Hello, everybody. I am Paula Abdul, and I am going to be doing a documentary of World War One, and also the study of the Native American Indians in World War One, and also talking about some amazing events that happened in World War One and the documentary. But I'm standing right out here in front of the Natural History Museum where it's gonna all go down. I'm gonna be doing my own personal documentary of it and all of that. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna get started. So let's go. On our way, going into the Natural History Museum to start our journey. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I am Paula Abdul, and I am doing my news report and popular report on the World War One, the forgotten pandemic in American Indians' contribution to the war. A look back on the history of the 1900s and 1920s. New broadcast speech for this video for the midterm project for History 12 for Professor Heiser, October 13, 2023, October 14, 2023. And I start off reading the history and what I wrote. The history of World War I, most people would like to think of it as in the last as well as World War II. But with all the wars that have happened in the past since then, in the Israeli war that just began last weekend with the Hamas, ISIS bombing Israel, the United States of America, presidents sending assistance to Israel once again. Could this be the beginning of World War III? When World War I began, people were marching in parades with soldiers on their way to war as though it was an amazing holiday, a celebration. We also know that President Woodrow Wilson was in office when the war began in Austria, where one of their archdukes was assassinated. America stayed in isolation, not getting involved in the war that soon involved not just Austria, but France, Germany, Great Britain, England, and most of the prominent European countries. Notice, none of Africa or Australia, North America, Central America, or South America, or Canada got involved with the war for a few years at first in the early 1920s. Eventually, the United States government declared war on Germany, and the New World got involved. Not only white and African American soldiers went to war to fight for their freedom and rights to citizenship in the United States, etc., the native Aboriginal settlers of the United States of America. The American Indians also decided to join forces with the United States troops to go to war on Germany in World War I. Also, the main American Indian tribe that chose to go was the Oneida and the Onondaga American Indian tribes went to war. They either drafted or volunteered to go to war with the American troops, simply because the Society of the American Indians thought that going to war with the American troops to Germany and defending the United States and the rest of the world would be great for American Indians that were on reservations to earn citizenship by going to war as an opportunity for their freedom and equality in America. Many other tribes of American Indians felt that this was a threat to their sovereignty in the United States because they were the first to cross over in the Ice Age over 12,000 years ago to the North American continent, Canada, and the Americas, period. They called it Turtle Island before we named America. These American Indian tribes were the Hopi, Navajo, Hudeno, Sani, Pueblo, Lakua, and the Ojibwa peoples. They opposed sending any of their tribes to the war because they felt they were already citizens to this country and on this continent. Having been the original tribes that were here for many thousands of years, over 12,000 American Indians served in World War I, though because poverty, poor health were among their tribes on those reservations. A famous quote written by the Red progressive author C. Parker said, "Our American Indians are today in France fighting that liberty, fraternity, and equality of opportunity may prevail throughout the world." Last but not least, because of the disaster before World War I began, the forgotten Spanish flu pandemic, which killed over 20 to 30 million people in just a couple of years. During this pandemic, just a year before World War I, called the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, through 1919, beginning the spring of 1918. This pandemic happened actually 102 years before the last recent global pandemic, COVID-19, started in the spring of 2020 and came to a close around the fall of 2020, just 2 years later. The Spanish flu global pandemic virus spread real fast, especially with the servicemen and military men crossing the seas and the oceans. Actually, here in the state of California in 1918 through 1919, many businesses closed down, schools, churches, public amusement parks, and everyone had to wear face masks, just like what happened in the most recent global pandemic, COVID-19. How does this tie into the problems of recent wars and events of today? Because there is nothing new under the sun. History has a tendency to repeat itself as we watch the Hamas, ISIS, terrorize, kidnap, murder, and wage war and battle in Israel this October 2023 by kidnapping women and children, destroying lives around them, and buying the Israelites and bullying the Israelites, the Jews, and the Holy Land of Jerusalem. Another war rages on and begins again, just like World War I. World War II, Vietnam War, Desert Storm, War in Iraq. Now the war begins again. Not with Austria this time, but with Israel. When will the wars finally end and peace prevail here on earth? I'm investigative reporter Paula Abdul Sutton Sr. Paula Abdul reported live from Los Angeles, California, the Natural History Museum in South Central Los Angeles, where we take a look at some ancient artifacts to remember the times when America was great. Peace to you all, and good night. It's Paula Abdul, investigative reporter, finishing my investigation on World War I, World War II, and all the artifacts and pictures and photos that was taken. It's called the Natural History Museum, and also my camera. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching here on my channel, Paula Abdul Sutton Sr., Paula Abdul News, breaking news, October 14, 2023. I'm reporter Paula Abdul. Thank you. Hello, I'm Paula Abdul right here at the Natural History Museum. I got my band on, my wristband, and I just did my investigative report on World War I, and also I came to the Natural History Museum to take some pictures and take some photos of some old artifacts and for the Aztec Indians, the Mayan Indians, and so many other ones. And I also took some pictures of Los Angeles, one of their exhibits they had called Becoming Los Angeles. And I live in Los Angeles, California, so this is very important to me. And thank you for watching. And also, I also added in the article that I wrote, and I also read it on World War I, the forgotten pandemic, and also what the Native Americans did in World War I and how they participated in that as well. And that was an article, and it was a school project that I had to do, but I decided to come to the Natural History Museum and be able to shoot that video. And I'm glad that everybody who watched it got a chance to watch it. And have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul, investigative reporter, here, signing off. God bless you. Have a great day. Reporting back to YouTube, World News. Thank you. God bless. Hello everybody. I'm standing in front of an amazing monument. As you can see behind me, this is an amazing, wonderful exhibit. And this exhibit right here is that I'm going to be taking pictures of and showing some more pictures of is of the giant bones of a living whale. It says these giant bones came from a living whale. The fin whale is a living species of whale and or 7,000 pounds, 63-foot skeleton. Shows the grace and power of a whale mid-dive. And the museum acquired the skeleton in 1926, and it is one of 5,000 marine mammal specimens in the museum's collections. Also, so beginning in the 1850s, tens of thousands of fin whales were killed off the coast of California. Populations have slowly increased since the passage of the 1972 Marine Mammal Protection Act, but the fin whale is still endangered. And that whale that's the skeleton right behind me. Also, I like to promote education, as I've always said, and I made this video not just to make the report for World War II, World War III, but also to be able to talk about the information that you can learn from the Natural History Museums and all the other different museums. They also have a museum of the California Science Center. They have an aquarium there, and they also have some other things that's coming up that's very, very important. So get involved with your natural history museums and other different things so you can learn something about the exhibits there. They got exhibits on World War I, World War II. There's so many other different things that you might want to know and you might want to find out. So have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, now up above me, this is the video of the whale here. I'm going to have to walk around so you can see it. Most people would think it's a dinosaur, but really in reality, this humongous figure that I have to point up going towards the ceiling is actually a whale. Okay, this is the fin whale. Yeah, and that's outside of the Natural History Museum by the Exposition Park Street, across the street from USC. That's the exhibit hanging up there in the ceiling, right here. Also, get to give the Natural History Museum. And this is the museum store. And as we look in here, so you can see fin whales swim off California's coast. Look up, that's the skeleton of a fin whale. Between November and April, you may see these whales as they look for food off our coast. At Point Vicente on the Palos Verdes Peninsula is a great place to watch many different species of whales pass by loud. Male-fed whales make one of the loudest and deepest natural sounds in the ocean. Female whales hear these calls from many miles away and may use them to locate their mates. Fast, long fin whales are one of the swiftest whales and can swim as fast as 25 miles per hour. Some whales put this speed to good use in their migration between cold Alaska seas where they feed and warm by hot California waters where they breed. Hungry fin whales eat several tons of very tiny shrimp like krill, fish, and squid every day. These whales' mouths have long plates of baleen made of keratin like our fingernails that filter their food. Fin whales are the second largest mammal on Earth, only smaller than the blue whale. They can grow up to 80 feet long, was 63 feet long, and weigh up to 120 tons. Fin whales, the Balinoptera phasalis, long-lived up to 100 years and more, and super intelligent. They see their watery world mostly in black and white and use their incredible hearing to keep track of their families as they swim thousands of miles every year. Balinoptera means from the baleen whale family. Phasalis means blows for the water. These whales spout when they breathe air. The fin whale, and that is way up in the sky, right up there. The skeleton of a fin whale. Thank you for watching this channel. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.
Water's getting deep now. Water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second.